Alright guys, what's up? We're continuing our awesome Gamescom 2017 journey. Next up is EA, Need for Speed, a franchise we've all grown up playing, I'm sure, especially back home in India. Need for Speed 2, Special Edition, Underground 2. I cannot, count the number of hours I've spent. And now, after a small break, they're back with Need for Speed Payback. Right, we're going to get an exclusive hands-on demo, but before that, I've got Riley Cooper, lead designer for Need for Speed Payback, to talk to us a little about the game. How's it going?
Very good, thanks.
All right, so how's the response been to Need for Speed here generally?
Very good. Very good. Happy to report.
Yeah. That's always good.
It is.
So, as I mentioned, you guys took a slight break before the, after the previous Need for Speed. So, what was going through your minds?
We had 2 years, but that's our typical cycle. So it wasn't any longer than usual. But we did, we always step back, look at what we've done, see what's working, see what's not working. And this game, basically we set our targets really high and wanted to improve everything.
So what's your focus been on with Need for Speed Payback?
At this show, the things we really want to make sure people know is our high-stakes gameplay. So we have things like our second-to-second scoring, which if you chain things together, you earn more and more rep.
Okay.
Yeah. And then what was the other thing I was going to say? There's other things. There's so much high stakes in this game. It's crawling with high stakes.
All right. So there's a lot of story focus in this, right?
Yeah.
How do you find the balance between, say, sort of scripted or story-driven missions and open-world racing, which a lot of people are looking forward to?
Yeah, I think we've struck a really strong balance. So there are some missions in the game, spaced throughout that have a heavy emphasis on narrative.
Like the heist one we're going to play later?
Like the heist we just saw, exactly. And then the rest of the game, our characters are present, but there's a greater focus on just driving.
Okay, so you can do your own thing, but the world around you as the story is still there.
Yes, absolutely.
All right. So one thing we've always loved with older Need for Speeds is customizing, fully tinkering with your cars, making it your own driving experience. How does that play in with Need for Speed Payback?
So in Need for Speed Payback, we have performance customization that people have had in previous games. So we've taken it to another level. We have visual customization. It's deeper than ever before.
Okay.
And we've brought some things back that people have always wanted, like neons.
Ah,
yeah.
Yes, underglow.
Yeah.
All right, so is that going to be like time of days cycle?
Time of day.
So there's a cycle?
There is.
Oh, wow. So I can just drive from morning to evening?
You can.
And missions will reflect that?
Yes.
Wow, guys. So that's a ton of awesome stuff. Tell me some new features that you've added that people might not know about or might have overlooked.
So in addition to the second-to-second I mentioned before, another example of a high-stakes feature is something we call
So, tell me, what's your favorite new feature?
My favorite new feature, I think I'd have to say cops.
Cops,
yeah.
Right.
So
it's not new to the Need for Speed franchise?
Cops are not new, but the way we're doing them this game, I think is.
All right, so how does it work? You've got the house. They've got their own enforcers and bad guy cars. And then there's the cops.
And then there's also cops.
So, but the house sort of controls the cops, or do they...
There's a bit of an arrangement between them, yes.
Okay, so at times it's going to be both of them against you?
Yes, that does happen.
All right, so the odds definitely aren't in our favor.
No, they are not. They are not.
All right, some quick questions. What's your favorite Need for Speed game?
Sincerely, this one.
This one. Okay, that's putting his money where his mouth. Putting his mouth where his money is.
Yeah.
I love Need for Speed 2 Special Edition.
Yeah.
That's my favorite. The FZR 2000.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Favorite car in this game?
Favorite car for me? Well, the M5 is pretty darn cool.
We get the race out here, don't we?
Yeah, we do. We have a race out here. We had the reveal this game. We launched the car and the race it's featured in.
Yeah.
It's a great looking car. I think the one we have, it seems to be like a matte burgundy.
Okay.
I like the color too. So now that's my favorite.
What's your favorite car outside the game?
Outside the game, ever? Let's see. My first car was an RX-7.
Oh.
It drifted very well.
I'm sure. All right. Favorite new feature, of course, we've done the cops, right?
Yeah.
What is your favorite non-Need for Speed racing game?
Favorite non-Need? Well, for me, I have to say Ridge Racer.
Ridge Racer.
Yeah.
That's going back.
I grew up with it.
That's going back. That's going back.
Yes.
That's nice.
And I know, it's not around anymore, but it was a lot of fun.
Definitely. I mean,
time.
the old days, what we grew up with, the memories, it's just awesome.
Yeah.
All right, guys, so this was Riley Cooper, lead designer of Need for Speed Payback. We're going to jump in and give you hands-on footage now of the heist mission, right?
Yes.
That you guys might have seen in the trailer and the reveal. Right, so we're going to go with that and give you exclusive gameplay straight from the Gamescom floor EA booth. Thank you so much. Thank you, Riley.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
All right, so we are playing the highway heist mission here at the EA booth in Gamescom. We're lucky enough to get our hands on some gameplay at this stage of the game. You can do a race, you can do the heist, and there's some parts that I'm not allowed to talk about right now, but hopefully in the near future.
Welcome to Need for Speed Payback, an edge-of-your-seat action driving fantasy. Today I play Tyler Morgan.
So because we're in Germany, the subtitles are in German.
In the explosive culmination of Chapter 2, the highway heist. A nefarious cartel known as the House has taken some.
So you might remember this part from the reveal.
It's time to take it back.
So we're going to be playing that exact segment.
Koenigsegg Regera, 0 to 60 in 2.7 seconds, and the house is shiny new toy.
It'd be a pity if something happened to it.
You read my mind. They're transporting it across city limits in 2 hours. We intercept, then grab the cargo.
It'll be part of a convoy.
What are you thinking?
Quick hit and run. Get me close to the
There's
truck
a
and
nice
I'll take
balance
care of the
between
rest.
racing and narrative.
Time
Let's
to
see
show
how
the
that
house
pans
back.
out with actual gameplay here. Alright, there we go. Straight off the back.
Let's go grab ourselves a hypercar.
Drone's online and I'm looking for the convoy. You guys
Looks
better hurry.
gorgeous, right? We're playing in 4K right now.
All right, Ty, remember. The house will have enforcers protecting the convoy. We'll have to get
It's
rid
being
of them
powered
first.
by a
Get me on
GTX
the truck before
1080,
it reaches the Ember Valley Tunnel.
and I'm recording via Shadowplay
The aerial
at the
surveillance
EA booth
line is
in
back.
Gamescom, folks.
Perfect time for a hit and run.
Bulletproof plan.
Worst case scenario, we improvise, right?
Driving takes a bit getting
That
used
won't
to,
be necessary.
Mac,
but
how long have you known Jess?
I mean,
She
I
always
love
has
the
a plan.
detail,
Oh,
the
and plan
visuals.
C.
It's
And plan
smooth,
B.
responsive, there's
And
no
plan E.
lag
Got that
in the
right.
controls at all.
Pull up here.
Ooh, yeah. Alright, there we go. So they're the bad guys.
Truck's almost there. And they brought their muscle.
Alright, so just blending in right now. Act natural. Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave. Alright, there we go. We're in game now. Alright, so we got 2 enforcers with them.
Here we go.
So the house, they're the bad guys. They screwed us over. And now we want payback, as the name might suggest.
Get me close to that truck before it hits the tunnel.
Alright, get close to him. We gotta take out the dudes as well.
The house won't let us anywhere near the truck. We gotta take out those cars.
Oh, I think I might have gotten 2 birds with 1 stone there. I think the follow through will get the next one. Oh, I also got taken out. What?
1 down, 1 to go.
Ah, tricky guy. So these seem like fairly easy, folks. I'm pretty sure heavy guns are gonna roll in later
That's what
because
I'm talking
this
about.
is the same mission we
Let's get that
saw early on, right? Now we get to try it hands on.
Jess, you ready?
Get me in position.
Alright, so you need to hold it there for a certain time. Ooh, that hurt. The guy's driving like a bat out of hell.
What's going on?
I got brake
What
checked
in
hard.
God's
We'll get
name?
him. What the hell?
This guy's out of his mind.
There's something much bigger going on here. They wouldn't go this far for just a car.
What's the play?
New plan. Forget the tunnel. We get him before he reaches the city.
What is happening?
Seeing
He's
and
literally
feeling.
driven through everything. that's a truck. Alright, we got heavier cars.
I see them.
Take him out, Ty.
Alright, these guys look like much tougher fish from the previous ones. Alright, let's not get too far off track. Oh, wow. Alright. Okay, one guy wrecked himself, thanks to us, I would like to believe.
These guys are tougher.
Freaking tanks is what they are.
They're going down either way.
Alright. There we go. Let him go ahead, take him out. I love these slow-mo takedowns. Very, burn out the acid feeling. For those of you that grew up playing that.
We'll handle it.
Alright, we got 2 more.
Come on, knock him out, Ty.
You need to come close to me. Otherwise,
Guys, I'm hearing a lot of cop chatter. We got someone's attention.
oh,
Then
nope.
let's get this done fast.
These guys are not easy to take down. You don't have the luxury of time. The music is getting intense. So I'm assuming there's like a time limit to within which rather you have to finish off this. Right? So it's not just like, oh, it's a simple scripted story mission. No, there is skill involved.
I think we lost the
Oh,
muscle.
wow.
Yep,
Unlucky.
that truck's all yours.
Nitrous! Please don't lose the truck. It would be very unfortunate.
Step on it, Ty. Getting away.
Not for long.
Alright, there we go. There we go.
No way you can make it on the back. What's the plan, Jess?
I don't know yet. Get me closer.
Alright, we're chasing the truck. On the wrong side of the road.
Really bad idea.
Mac?
Ah, so we're gonna pull up on the side of the
Get
truck.
up on his right. Guys, we got so much police incoming.
Ooh, so
Now or
risky.
never, Jess.
There we go. Alright, so this is sort of one of the story parts where she does her thing while we've done the driving. And now I guess it's gonna switch to, well, her driving, if you've seen the trailers.
Jess, you got
There we go, there's that beautiful sound of the engine. This car is a beauty, the Regatta. And I do not deserve to be driving it.
Good job, team. Let's take this baby home.
Wow,
Let's see what she can do.
absolutely amazing.
Guys,
Definitely a bucket of fun, folks. So this is just a single player part, right? There's much more to this multiplayer and all. Need for Speed Payback, guys, live from Gamescom. Alright folks, that was the awesome Need for Speed Payback demo here live at Gamescom. We did the heist mission. There's another race that we will try and get for you, but more as we get closer to launch. The game looks stunning. We played it in 4K running on a GTX 1080 PC. Mind-blowing visuals. The controls are, very, I wouldn't say sensitive, but great responsive. There's no lag or such as a lot of racing games feel sometimes at higher resolutions. So it was a brilliant experience. I like the, sort of balance they're going for between the narrative and the driving part of these story-driven missions. I'm really looking forward to what they do with the open world, as we just heard from our developers as well. So Need for Speed Payback, guys, coming out 10th of November, and we're going to be bringing you all the PC gameplay right here live. This is Captain Arya live from Gamescom, and we're going to be bringing you more awesome content as soon as possible.